Quick disclaimer, everybody. I wanted to let you guys know quickly about the Discord that we just got up. It's going to be in the description of the video as well as in my YouTube profile. Within the Discord, we're going to have some group finders, so if you guys are looking for a group, you guys can join that. There's going to be like a regular chat section, so we can just communicate through there and get to know each other even more, as well as places that we can talk about the YouTube videos, as well as updates on when I'm going to be streaming and when of my next videos are going to be up. But overall, just a place that we can kind of chat and a place that I can get to know you guys and my subscribers even more. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the video. See you. Hello, everybody. It's Outrunner 13. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys had a great New Year's with the family and the friends and yourself. Yeah, for this video, I'm going to be doing more of a informational session on the Suburbs map. This map right here, for those who I guess want a little more info on how I think about that entire map and kind of my guide as to where I go, where I don't go, and just an overall kind of understanding. If you're very new to the game, I have been streaming lately. It's been going absolutely amazing, and one thing is I get a lot of base questions on some things, so I really wanted to go through this suburb map right here, Suburbs map, and I will go later through Dam and then Metro, but I just wanted to give you guys a little guide on kind of what there is in the map and what to look for, what not to look for, and then also my looting guide as to where I find specific things, how I complete specific challenges and all that. So if you're very new to the game, if you're trying to get into Suburbs, if you're trying to get into Contractors Exfil overall, you can look at my budget guide that I made, and then pretty much my other videos that have more explanation sort of things, and then but you can also look at this game right here and see, or this video right here and see, hey, this is where, this is where I'll find more hardware tools. This is where I'll find more, I guess, GPUs and CPUs and stuff like that in computers. But I just kind of wanted to go through the map, look at all the different sites and show you. It won't be super big on the gameplay aspect, but it definitely will be informational. So I truly hope you guys enjoy it. Again, with the live streaming and the videos overall, I have been absolutely loving creating content for you guys, and I truly appreciate you guys more than really more than anything. It's been absolutely great. But I'll see you guys in Suburbs. Catch y'all. Peace. Alrighty, we're in. Okay, this is actually a perfect spawn to explain where we kind of start off, and that is farm. On the left side of the map, let's see, northwest side of the map, I guess. Farm is an absolutely massive area with a bunch of random loot that you can find. 100% up to you on if you want to stay in this area or if you want to keep, I guess, rolling. The one thing that I have found in this area, in farm area, and I kind of go over it a little bit in my my scav guide, is there is not a bunch of people here off the bat, but also at the same time, contrary to popular belief, there is a bunch of fighting here later in the game, especially later in the game, due to a bunch of scavs. Oh shoot. We're getting shot at from all over the place. But due to scavs, player scavs that is, spawning in the area. I will go a little bit more depth in this, into the farm area-ish later in this video. But this video is going to be so long that there's not too much to go into this, other than there's just a bunch of these barns with a bunch of these little boxes right here. Great places to loot is this kind of town area right here. There's a person running. Oh my word, I don't even want to fight him. Why did I even shoot at him? Why did I do that? But yeah, I'm not going to fight that guy because I want to get through this video as fast as I can. But there is, contrary to popular belief again, there is a bunch of fighting that goes on here because there is a bunch of spawns. Obviously one right here, that's where that guy was running from. There's my spawn back here. There's, I think, some more. This is kind of where all this area right here is where all the scavengers kind of spawn. You can spawn in these areas. But again, 100% of the time, you're going to spawn at farm area if you are a scav. So you're going to get familiar with this area. Most people are, and a lot of people like to, what I'm kind of doing right now, for the video that is a lot of people love to rush the police station and Hydertown, which I'm going to go into in just a second. Did somebody just throw like a grenade or something? But I'm heading into Hydertown right now. Boom. That is right in front of me. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Hydertown. This has two main places that you should always hit up if you are going to go through. Shoot, I can't even jump up here. If you're going to hit up Hydertown, you have to hit up the police station and the bakery. Shoot. Oh, somebody just died. There are a couple challenges in this area. One of them is killing the red wolf that spawns here. I think that's the boss. But this is the police station that I'm in right now. In the front, it obviously says police station. There's a jail cell right here. And there's some good loot, whether that be these little boxes right here with some nails or something like that, or these bigger boxes which spawn better stuff, such as this helmet right here. This is a 100% must hit up if you're going to Hydertown. There is, if I had to say, this would probably be my top 2 for fighting in this map, in this whole map. If you want to fight people, you better go to Hydertown, because the police station always has people go in here, and that's why I'm trying to go kind of in and out, because there is a bunch of loot. There's 2 2 weapon crates over in this area that you can loot. They usually have some good stuff. Sometimes they don't have anything. Like, I don't need an SKS, but this is kind of the police station. Bunch of spawns in here. Did I check these 2 little? Yeah, I did. Bunch of spawns. A bunch of people are going to come through this area right here. So if you can kind of take this place and hold it down, then yeah, do it, I guess. I try to spend as little time as I can in this area. I will grab this corpus side. Upstairs, there is a key that you can get into. I think it's like legendary, but there is a key that spawns. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. He didn't even have a good helmet on or anything. Did he have a backpack? Oh my word, what did he have? Oh, Motel room 206. I will go in later into Motel area, and I'll talk about those rooms that you can bring a key into. But there is a key that does spawn here, and it's upstairs. Pretty much right where this room is, but just directly upstairs. But I'm going to get the heck out of here while I can, and I'm going to go over to the bakery. Another thing about Hydertown, you can go into this kind of building right here. There's some good little, I guess, nuts and bolts places that you can find. Jeez. Can these guys die? Nuts and bolts places around here. There's this room right here. You have to find a videotape upstairs. That's one of the challenges. And then this is the bakery right here. The bakery, I guess. But this area right here is where you find Johnny's drill. And you will always find or like literally 90% of the time, you're going to find a little trinket like I just did right there, a little statue that is. There is food, a lot of food. And then these spawns right here that I'm looking at, like these computers, a lot of food spawns here, like I just said. And then in the back is where you again find more of your industrial parts, your nuts and bolts kind of thing, pliers, so on and so forth. But that's kind of the quickest rundown that I can do of the bakery and the police station. Again, both these places right here have a bunch of spawns, and they're a must hit up. And then also along the way, if you know that there's fighting kind of right in this town right here, you can go into these places and still find some decent loot. They're 2-story houses that have, stuff that's, I guess, valuable, or that can be valuable. Yeah, like household items. There's soap. Let's see. These 2 little cabinets right here, they'll sometimes have some good stuff. I'll take a battery. And yeah, I mean, other than this building and the one to my left over here northeast of me, that's kind of the full rundown of the quick Hydertown that you can find in a suburb. And I will see you guys to finish up a little bit of the farm area, and then I'll see you guys when I start explaining Motel. Catch y'all. And a little bit more of an explanation of the farm area. I am now in the very back corner of this whole entire map. Like, this is the very edge. That's the edge over there. And this is kind of what it looks like. This is like literally probably my first or second time being here. There's nobody that goes around here. There's a couple spawn areas. I spawned over near, kind of near Haer Townish, but in the farmish area where those scavs spawn. And I just took a straight right and went all the way around this edge. I got some decent loot from there. I actually killed somebody and was able to upgrade some stuff. But, I mean, most of the fighting that I was doing was near Haer Town, and that's because there's that police station and all of that. But, I mean, there's a bunch of these little barns right here still. This is just more of an expanded kind of view. The only thing that I forgot to mention is you kind of expect no fighting when you're in farm area, but that's really, I guess, not how it goes half the time. It's kind of a hit or miss because most of the time, right now there's not going to be anybody because there's 35 minutes, but you have to know that in 15 minutes time at least, there's going to be scavs are going to start spawning and then you're going to be surrounded. But I'll see you guys over at Motel. Another thing to notice is, let me zoom in for you guys. This road, or kind of this trench, I was over here fighting at first, which is right outside. You got the police station and bakery over here. There's a trench that kind of goes all along this area right here. And that's where I'm at right now. So this kind of goes through the whole entire map, or kind of cuts off the farm area and more deserted area where there's a lot of scavs and stuff, to the more looted populations kind of place. And that's what we're kind of heading into right now. Over here to my left, we have the apartment complexes right here. There's, I think, like 1 or 2 challenges that you have to go in there. Maybe go to like the second floor and grab, I think, an ARC phone or something. I'll go a little bit more in depth in a minute about that. But this is I don't even know if this has a name where we are right now. I think this is just kind of outside a motel area, a place that you can, if you're looking for more industrial parts, kind of go in this. It's more of like it's like a construction site, honestly. I'm not even sure where this road leads to, or if you can even go back there, but I almost always take this way. And if I spawn at farm on the right side at all, I'm taking this way to motel every time. But let me kind of show you the loot that's here. There's usually a couple boxes around this area, nothing special though. Yeah, see, you can pick up small syringes and let's see, what is an ammo box or a weapon crate over here? Pistol, we don't need it, but flashlight, we also don't need that, but I mean, just kind of your little stuff, a couple little boxes, a couple little rooms that you can go to. And I'll hit up apartment complex before we go over to motel, because I think that that's a very underrated building that people can hit up and people can utilize that not a ton of people do. And it's actually a little scary when you first start going into this game. There's usually some scavs in this area, aka him, like 1 or 2 around here. I always enter in the back, because the front is kind of like where your motel area is. But these spawn, these are kind of like your better spawns. These little boxes right here, you always want to be looking in these because they can always spawn more. Oh, there's somebody's here.
Engage the enemy!
Where did my ammo go? Are we okay? Boy, what happened? Why did I not have my ammo? Oh my word. I guess let's go in here to try and find some stuff. I have no idea where my stuff went. Jeez. I'm like losing food and water fast. This is going to be a quick thing. So up here on the second floor, you'll find more of your technology stuff that you have. There's a little spot for some other little spawns. This is the ARC phone that you find right here. Has a weapons case, MP5. We're not even going to take it. We need to get the heck out of here because we're bleeding out. I have a broken arm, so I can't even... No. Oh, we need to find somewhere. I need something to fix these broken bones. But it's very similar. You can find a lot of mouses up here if you're looking for those. I wish I could explain this any better, but I really can't. I gotta get over to a motel. But if you come out the front right here, if you know that you're okay, there's also some places to spawn some, I'm like depleting my food and water like really fast. I gotta eat some pills, I think. Do I even have any pills? I don't even have any pills. But alright, I know we're under bad circumstances, but this right here is Motel, and this is some place that I always recommend for other people. Okay. I always recommend Motel for other people, especially if you see a lot of scavs in the area, because there is oh my word. We're like literally getting shot at. We gotta get the heck out of here. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh. Boys, we gotta get in somewhere. We gotta get heals bad. I don't even know where heals would be. We might die. Oh no. I think there's a healing thing over here. We need to get some sticks. Please give me this. Dang it, I think we might die. This is really unfortunate. I need to kill somebody or something. I wish I could just extract. Oh no. Honestly, terrible circumstances. But I think we might be able to survive a minute. We have a bunch of heals. And then I'll be able to come back and talk about Motel. This is like terrible circumstances for a video right now. Oh my word. This is absolutely terrible. Alrighty, we are back at Motel. We came from, there's an extraction area right there. I don't know how often it is open. We came from, let me zoom out. We came from over in Palm Springs, and then we moved our way to Villa, and then all the way to Motel. And hopefully this time isn't as bad as last time. As far as health, I have more heals. This is kind of, again, getting back to my point, this is definitely a place that I recommend to a bunch of people because there is so much stuff here, and I don't feel like this is a super crowded area to go. There are two places, I missed, bro. But there are two places that have keys here. One is over in this building, or that room right there. I think that's room 206, or there's 201, I think, and 206, and they are both key rooms that you can find keys for. I think they are the least expensive of them all, but this is one door right here, and then the other one is all the way across. Whoa! That scared the heck out of me. Where's this guy shooting at me from? Jeez, it scared the heck out of me. Alright, hit me in the arm. But, again, there are two areas for keys right here. Definitely you can come out here with good loot if you come here with a friend and some keys, obviously. They're somewhat easy to find, and most of the time what I've found is that if you find... if you get in one of the rooms right there with a key, you can then find another key hopefully in there, because they will spawn a key within them, which is usually good. But this is where I came before, apartment complex, all that stuff, and I have absolutely, like I said, I've absolutely loved Motel since I've gone here. There is a little back kind of room. I'll go there in just a second, but that doesn't have too much. Other than maybe it could spawn some heals and it has some good stuff, but I mean there's a bunch of little rooms right here that kind of have everything you need, whether that be ammo and heals. There's a bunch of kind of hardware, places that you can find hardware like, you know, a tape measure or whatnot. They have little boxes around here, but where is the scav I should have had? He had to have just spawned. But yeah, you're gonna find a lot of people in the motel area. You're gonna find it towards the northeast. You're gonna find a lot of people coming from like Alabay and kind of apartment complex area. One shot. But later in the match, obviously northwest, where the player scavs are gonna spawn from. But yeah, that's kind of all of Motel. There's not too much. Oh, give me a second. I gotta look at the back building. my word. Alrighty. Hopefully y'all have put 2 and 2 together and found out there's a bunch of scavs here. So definitely be ready to I guess, fight scavs if you're going in this area. But here's kind of the back grocery area. This is the outdoor cinema. If anybody has challenges for that, there's the Golden Goblet is right there. I don't think there's a bunch of other places that... or a bunch of other tasks that have there. I think that might be the only one. This is kind of your little grocery spot right here. And this kind of sums up Motel. Again, not a bunch of spots, but you can find some things that'll spawn in these little, I guess, shelves or so. But then, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to Motel. A bunch of scavs will spawn here. So if you are a player scav that does spawn in over near farm, definitely make your way this way if you don't want to go directly to Tropix or anything. If you're just trying to get in and get out, there's almost always, I think always, an extraction zone that spawns back here. So, oh my word, and I just found a nice, like a really nice helmet. I already have a nicer one. A really nice helmet that spawned on the ground. But yeah, that's it for Motel. And I will see you guys over at Tropix. Peace. Alrighty, boys. We are at Tropix to a degree. We are right outside of Tropix, I said. I guess on the other side from where Motel is, where we just ended the last little kind of video. And we are obviously in a different match, but this is the little house right outside of, to my northeast, right out the back, right up these little hill. That's where camp is. Tropix is obviously right in front of me. And this is, I guess... oh, shoot. The most annoying that this map gets right here. Because, and that's why this video takes so dang long, because there's all this fighting that I need to be doing. I did see some people walk into Tropix already, and this is, I guess, where you find most of your stuff. Oh, my word. So... as you may know, as some of you have already been to Tropix many times, there is a bunch of stuff in this area. It is extremely hard to get in at the beginning, and I literally stay away from Tropix as much as I possibly can, because it is definitely not my favorite place to go. I've already seen people run in here so far in this match, but there's already people in here. It's extremely scary to me, honestly. I try to stay away from this place as much as I possibly can, and there's already dead scavs. Great. The first thing there is to do in this place that I always do is I go up to the very top. So there's a basement. What's that, the second or third? I'm going on like the third floor-ish. Alrighty. Before I do anything else, I always have to reload. Alrighty. So, the first thing that I like to do when I go to Tropix... oh my word. Alrighty. I just killed a person. So there is hopefully one of the only people that will be here. And I just killed bro. But this is the very top. I always like to start at the top because you can obviously always work your way down. And it's very much a better idea. Oh, I feel bad. I took all of this good stuff. Did he have anything good on him? He had a grenade. We can take nades. Have anything good in his backpack? Oh my word. This guy had a bunch of good stuff. Oh my word. Is this guy okay? This guy had trinkets, some bullets, some staplers. I don't need any of that. So like I said, this is the most populated area of this game. 100%. I like to stay away from this like 90% of the time unless I'm doing little stuff with the old stream or I am, I guess, feeling it. I'm going to try to stay away from Tropix as much as possible because a lot of people that like to go here are scavengers, player scavs, because of the fact that if you go up here, there's a bunch of scavs in this house, in the mall, and you will kind of be, I guess, you won't be looked at as much. But let's go. This is the very top. I was able to kill somebody, but let's go to the next part. I always like to look down here and hop down this area because I don't like to be on the stairs. I think there are 4 or 5 floors to this place. Unreal loot you'll find in this area. Let me show you guys. I guess I'll start it off by finding this. This right here is a good helmet. Oh, I'm gonna grab this because I can put a face shield on it. If I find a face shield, that'd be lit. There is a key room right here. I obviously don't have the key on me, but that's where you will find a key. Or a key room, I should say. Let me go down a level. Or actually, I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of a loot that's up here. Somebody has already looted this area, so I am not going to actually touch this. I'm going to go down. But the floor below me is where you're going to find a lot of the good loot. That's kind of like a mini vault that's already out there. That's where you find, if you guys are looking for drills, that's where you're going to find your electric drills. Other than that, there's literally just, on the ends right here, there's a bunch of food and meds that you'll find. Somebody, again, was already over here. I don't even know if he's still here. I hope he isn't. This part is terrifying because I know that there's somebody here. Alright, here's the vault area. We're going to be in here as little as possible. This is on, I was just on the top floor inside, and now I'm on the second to top floor other than the roof. And there's literally, this is kind of where you're going to find your better stuff. I want to get out of here as fast as I possibly can, honestly. Because I absolutely am not going to lie to you guys. I hate it in this room. We can go down a floor. Actually, I'm going to eat real quick. And on the sides of this, oh, 2, is that like the second level? That means the second level? Might be one more level to this. Oh, we can go down over here. On the sides of this mall, there are, obviously not this, but I think kitty corner to this, there's just kind of these back areas right here that have a lot of electronic spawns. And yeah, I mean, there's just never ending. This is like the worst spot to be in ever. But again, like I said it multiple times, there's kind of just never ending rooms here. And I do like this place because there's so much loot, but the only times that I really go here are if I'm a scav or I need to do a challenge in here. This is one of the last floors right here. Yeah, this is the main floor that you this is the first floor that you get into when you walk in. I guess I'll show it to you guys super quick. Because honestly, oh, here's one of the places that you have a bunch of your computers. Somebody already looted this area. I'm terrified. I hate this place. I'm gonna go down one more floor. I think this is where the people is. And this is kind of the last floor right here. There are some scavs that spawn down here that kind of guard every little exit that there is. But this is the basement right here. If you guys were ever wondering what a basement looks like, or like kind of like a car garage in a VR game, this is it. The only areas of spawn that I am definitely going to hit up before I die right here is... This place is large, but the place to go to is underneath this escalator over here. We'll show you guys that. That's where this person is. He might be up a floor, but under these escalators, there are a couple. Here's a key room right here to my left. And I don't know if a bunch of people love to hit this place up, but there is, I honestly, if I'm walking by Tropix, this is the only kind of area that I will walk into. I don't necessarily love all the kind of ins and outs of the main floors, but this is again where you're going to find your drills, your pliers, all your kind of little things. There's a challenge that you have to grab, some golden little ingots, and they're on this table right here. And yeah, this is kind of the basement. There's a couple more floors, but honestly, I'm not trying to deal with all that. This is a little computer room. Again, I'm trying to go in and out as fast as I possibly can. I could do this with B-roll and just a random clip, but I'd rather... Oh my word, what? Motel room 206, another key. But honestly, I'm just trying to get in and out, and I want to show you guys kind of like raw footage and gameplay of me doing this. But yeah, this is basically, I'm going to go out the other side, and this is basically your whole Tropix. In the back, I guess the east side, the east/southeast side, there's this little, I guess, camp underneath. I don't know if there's any challenges that are over in this area, but again, this is kind of a nice place to loot up. I mean, you have a little med section, a bigger kind of case that you can. Where did my gun go? Do I not have my gun? Oh, I dropped my gun over here. Got it. That's kind of your last little section of this place. And there's this back room in the northeast corner that some people will mostly hit up. It's kind of on the edge, and it's the last place I guess you can look for. There's some guns. I mean, a FAL. I think they sell pretty good. Oh, I already have a gun in there. But yeah, I guess that's all of Tropix. The best way to explore Tropix, because it's so large, other than the 4 floors and the roof and whatnot, the best way to go through Tropix is to, I guess, just experience it yourself. I only really go through here if I have scav runs that are available. But other than that, I just kind of leave this place be, if you will, as much as I possibly can. But yeah, that's kind of it for the Tropix Mall. I do not recommend this place unless you're going in with friends, or you're like fully kitted out and you really need some, a couple things that are super rare, or you have a challenge. But other than that, I mean, there's not too much more to Tropix other than, I guess, good luck. And if you're a new player and you're watching this video and you've, I guess, are just kind of, I guess, figuring out Suburbs, stay away unless you're in a scav run and you have nothing to lose, because again, this place is 100% not friendly for new players unless you're a scav. But yeah, that's kind of Tropix, and I'll see you guys in the next portion of the video. Catch y'all. Alrighty, I have spawned back in, and this is Palm Hill, where I'm at right now. I literally just spawned 2-3 seconds ago, and this is an amazing opportunity to show you guys something that not a lot of people know. Oh shoot. First of all, I'm not dying to a scav, because I just had to respawn in the map because a scav almost killed me. It was horrendous. We had to exfil. I've told myself that this video I would not be fighting that much, and I have fought more than I have in like literal days. But right in the back, you come in the front, go around this sort of area, and you have yourself a own little free key room. Gives you meds. This thing usually has something good, like a Contractors game disc. This is like, I don't even know what, 100 grand or something, I'm not too sure. A vest or some armor, and then some ammo. Look at that, 45 ACV, that's actually what I'm carrying right now. This is like a perfect raid. Oh, bros came to the crib. Where's he at? There's one right there. Is he alright? Oh, here's bro. He's like lagging out. But again, this is probably my favorite place to hit if I do spawn in this area. I am definitely hitting up this place most all the time. There's some good stuff. You can really find a lot of things here. A lot of household items. Good amount of meds. I don't even need more of those. And then like a free little key room in the bottom. And once you make your little loot, you just leave. And then secondly, the place that I will always hit here in Palm Hill is, let's see, it's over this area. It's right here. I literally take this route every single time. This is probably my looting route, some would say. I go to this building right over these shrubs. Usually maybe 1 or 2 scavs around this area. Maybe 1 like outside, 1 inside. But this is literally like the must when you go to Palm Hill. I don't think you can go in that building, but I literally go here every single time because it is an absolute must. A lot of people do go to this area, and there is a spawn over at this building right here, like right behind that, and then there's some extractions. The far extractions are over near where that scav was shooting, way over in that area. But here, you have one of those little white kind of boxes that usually have some good stuff in there. Sometimes have a good spawn in this area. Spawn usually some food. Sometimes I'll even find keys in this room right here. And then the upstairs is the best part of this house. But this is what I just showed you. I showed you... What am I tripping? Oh yeah, I showed you this room right here. You come out to the right, then you go upstairs. And upstairs has, if you're ever fiending for some heals, like you need to stock up, and this is the place to go, especially bandages. So you have your stapler right here. There's almost always a figurine in this area too, which sells for about 25k. Can you open these up? Yeah, you can open these up, get some more meds. Bandages, almost always, yep, bandages right here. Then you go around here and there's even more. Always some on these trash cans. And yeah, but that's pretty much like the place to loot for heals at least. And then everything else is either boarded up, you can't get in it, or you don't even want to touch it. And then I'm almost immediately going, first thing is Alabay. If I am on my budget run, I will kind of go through this area right here and take it all the way around to the left, and that brings me to I forgot the name of that place, the Villa, and then I might go to Motel to extract. But other than that, if I have decent stuff, which I still have my UMP from one of my previous raids, I'm not really worried about dying at this time, so I'm gonna go straight to Alabay real quick to show you guys pretty much the best place for I guess your like survival areas. And like I said, the villa is over here to the left. I'm like way out in the open, but this is just a, I guess, informational video. But there's the villa to the left. To the right is like this kind of like car repair station. That's right here. That has your utility, like your tools and your nuts and bolts and your drills and stuff like that. Where you can spawn some decent stuff there, but it's never, usually it's a couple scavs there, and there's some spawns kind of over these hills that I'm not too fond of. But if you go right up here on this road, or you can get from, any direction, and it is highlighted on the map, is Alabay. And Alabay is like, to me, is like a mini Tropix, but Alabay right here is definitely an important place to hit. And then to the right, if you're looking at it from the front, there's always scavs in this area, by the way. Speak of the devil. To the right, there's some really good places that do spawn again hardware, and there's some boxes, some large boxes over there too. Right. Some good advice, go here with a friend, because these always have scavs here, like literally 100% of the time, unless somebody's killed them. But the one thing that you're always going to get some utility-ish items, like look at this lighter fluid, WD-40, and you're always going to get food and drink here, like literally 100% of the time. So if you guys saw one of my, oh my word, see, I need this drill so bad. Oh, so bad. If you guys saw one of my previous videos, I literally almost died, but I stopped at Tropix, and it saved Tropix. I stopped at Alabay, and it absolutely saved my life. But in the back here, you have some, things that spawn decent loot. You have some ammo crates, or not ammo. Look at this. This is expensive as heck. You have some places that'll spawn some guns. I'll take a gun. And then there is a challenge in here that is get Maggie's camera. If you guys don't know where that is literally this first room right down here in this toilet. You can get Maggie's camera. But other than that, I mean, there's some decent stuff around here. To the northeast right here, there's some good looting areas. But I mean, shoot, this is 100% my favorite place to go when I'm looking for just some decent loot. Like I said, I mean, spawn some industrial stuff. I have myself a drill, which if you can get 3 of those and some other decent stuff, you got yourself a level 3 storage, which is absolutely insane. But I'll show you guys kind of this area. We'll make our way towards camp. And by the way, Alabay is right there. This is kind of the place that you can go for. There's a little, you have to go for one of your tasks. Behind this is a water, what do you call those? Like a water silo. You have to go right near that to get the challenge. But other than that, again, these places like, you know, nuts and bolts kind of areas, definitely good for looting and to fill up your junk boxes. But this right here, if we keep going north, is camp. You got camp, and then you got graveyard. Graveyard is literally nothing. I think it's absolutely useless. Oh. I'm getting like destroyed by scavs today. It's been a horrendous day for those. Now, believe it or not, camp used to actually be one of my favorites because this is an amazing place to pick up your intel items. Somebody's already been here, I think. Oh, somebody's sitting right there. Oh, I feel bad. Is his friend camping in here as well? Does he have a friend? This is an absolutely amazing place to pick up your... Hopefully he doesn't have a friend. Your intel items. I feel bad for him, man. I'm sorry, bro. We'll take your gun. Just because you're using the Cobra sight, man. Alright, other than that, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, shoot. You have anything good? Oh, I feel bad. He didn't even have anything good. One thing that I don't like about military camp, and one of the things is this guy up here. There's always a guy up on that watchtower right there. There's usually a scav or two patrolling this area, and it's just kind of annoying to deal with. And then also, you're kind of so far out in the open. Not a lot of people go in this area unless they're going to the extraction over there. But it is kind of a place that's just, it's a little too open for me with too many scavs. And then there's not really many places to go other than going down to Tropix. Oh, there's the canal, like I said, or the canals. Oh, no, the canal's on the other side, but there's Tropix. There's not really many other places to go. And then I'll kind of loop back around. Here is Graveyard. And then if we keep going, back to Haer Town. And to the right of that is just your kind of farm-ish area. But you got Graveyard right here. I think it has a couple beers kind of chilling around here, but other than that, I mean, it's very much your basic kind of nothing. Over here are some buildings, kind of on the outskirts of where military camp is, away from Tropix. I'll show you guys Graveyard for 2 seconds. There's not really anything there. Alright, this is Graveyard, I guess. There's Tropix in the center again. I don't really know why they highlight this area. Like I said, there's a couple beers just sitting here. They're nothing more than... I mean, I don't even know. They give you a little bit of food, I guess. But over these rocks, between here and Tropix, there are some couple buildings that you can hit, but nothing special. I will, again, go through my budget kind of guide right here. If I'm going to, like I already explained with the bakery and the police station, if you're looking for some better stuff, there is a, you know, like there's a key to go there and stuff like that, and you're looted with some friends, definitely go there. Although if you're doing a budget guide or a budget run and you're not trying to fight many people, we want to go on these outskirts over towards farm, and then we can finish off at kind of your extraction and farm area, which are highlighted in these kind of 3 areas. These things are always open, I think, but it is where the scavs spawn, so I am running towards some scavs. Scav players, that is. And then if I am going to military camp, 99% of the time, I'm not going to try to cross all the way through. There's that canal that runs all the way through, like I said, but 99% of the time, I'm not really, I might hit a police station then go over here, but 99% of the time I am hitting up this extraction site. I think it's the closest, and I think it's really safe. Some people call it windmill. I mean, I'd call it windmill, but I think it's a pretty safe area. Ooh, and before I extract, a lot of people ask me those questions of how do you find like those kind of better loot sort of things. If you're looking for drills and cameras and stuff like that, I think it's all to buy before I extract. And if you're looking for more of intel items and radio scanners and radios and stuff like that, definitely camp. That's why it was my favorite off the bat, because intel items, those kind of areas. Alrighty. I guess this is kind of a good place to have a little outro in the motel section of Suburb. I do recommend this place, like I always said, but I guess this is kind of the perfect place to end the video off, hopefully on a good note. Oh. I just got done recording one of the parts of this video, and the biggest thing is this place, or I guess this map, is so extremely large, and it is unnoticeably large for a lot of people. This place has treated me absolutely amazing. This is kind of where I started off, obviously on all the challenges, and I guess where I kind of fell in love with the game. And the biggest thing is that if you can figure out, I guess, the map, if you can figure out the map and your, oh shoot. Oh my word, we got a key too. Alrighty, and I did explain this earlier in the video, but, oh my word, we're getting stacked, boys. But if you can kind of find your way around a map and you know your way around the map, then you're going to be successful in this game. Oh. Not only will this map treat you good, but you'll treat yourself better too, because you'll have the ability to run different... Oh my word, there's a bunch of scavs around here. Let's get out of here before I kind of finish the intro. And what a better place to end it than at Motel. I did not go over, I guess, everything in this map. There was a bunch of little buildings that I just couldn't, I guess, fit into the recording, but I went over as many things as I kind of could, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. But I'll see you guys back at the hideout for our kind of finishing little outro. Catch y'all. Alrighty, made it back. So I truly hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I've said plenty of times and in my streams and everything, I absolutely love having more informational content for you guys and stuff that you really enjoy watching, and stuff that you can learn, because one thing that I love doing, I love learning new games, and again, spreading that knowledge, being able to spread that knowledge to you guys. This video did take a lot of time, a lot of editing, and I guess an all around kind of lot of effort that I hope can somewhat be returned. At this very point in time, we're around 500 subscribers. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. And again, I couldn't appreciate you guys any more than I do now. I mean, I absolutely love everybody that tunes into the videos and tunes into the live stream and sends me love. So, but I truly appreciate it. And again, a little disclaimer. Is that I have a new Discord. If you guys are looking for new groups, if you guys have questions about quests, if you guys want to just chat, anything, you can do that one in the comment section of my videos, or you can do that in the Discord if you join my Discord, which I will put in the description, and then I will also, I have it linked on my YouTube channel in my bio. So I truly appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know in the comments if what you guys liked about this video, what you didn't like about this video, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And I truly appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.